Hey gorgeous Cappies, I'm back. It's Rach. I'm here to read for you. Okay, Cappies, this is really interesting. Before I even get into any cards, I have pre-shuffled for you guys. And what I'm getting, and it's so funny because I literally switched the radio on, and what I heard, the song I heard is One More Time. I feel like some of you guys want another chance with something. What have you done? What did you do? Or what didn't you do for some of you? Some of you want another chance at getting to your happy. That's what I'm hearing for some of you Caps, okay? But I'm also hearing that some of you guys are not feeling like the person that you want to have your happy with is going to accept you. I feel like you're going to get rejected, which is why you're being as stubborn as you are and not really making any movements right now. Possibly watching from a distance, okay? But let's see what the cards are for you Cappies. Let's see. I mean, I want to say life is too short to not make amends and right your wrongs, okay? None of us know when we're going to go, when we're just not going to be here anymore. I mean, in spirit, of course, but our physical bodies. So if you've got something to say, Capricorns, hell, say it. Say it. Say it, say it. Okay. Yep. You feel like you've walked your... I feel like some of you are literally saying, shit, I've walked myself into this trap. Well, yeah, you may have. But you know what? The only way your ass is going to get clean out of that trap is if you acknowledge, if you accept, is what I'm hearing for Capricorns. It's really important that you accept and don't dwell so much in the regret, my darling, okay? All right, let's see. So what's the messages for Capricorns? Wow. What's the messages for Cappies, please? What's the messages for Capricorns? Whoa, we having jumpers all over the gaff. We having jumpers all over the gaff. Okay, Capricorn messages, please, Spirit. Capricorn messages. Capricorn, it's not going to be easy, baby. I'm going to let you know now. It's not. Okay. But you guys are soldiers, warriors even. You will be fine. Right. Okay. Okay, beautiful Cappies. So the first card we've got for you is the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I feel what I'm getting really strongly with this card is you guys have, what I'm getting is a pretense around healing, okay? I mean, for some of you, you have done a lot of beautiful healing, which is great. But for some of you, what I'm getting is you're still masking your heartache, okay, Capricorns? You are still masking your heartache over a particular person or a situation that, I mean, Spirit's telling me if you don't acknowledge and accept it, it's not gonna heal it, it's not gonna get better, okay? But some of you guys are really just in a space where you have experienced a lot of heartbreak and you are still sitting in that energy. For some of you, I'm hearing, for some of you it's like this is somebody that you're connecting with that is sitting in this energy for too long, and you might be getting quite frustrated with them. But for most of you Cappies, this is the energy that you're feeling deep down but not trying to express, okay? You're not trying to express it. I feel you guys are doing, I mean, I'm going to be honest, the Magician did come out in the reverse. I feel that you guys are, you deserve Oscars right now for the way you're acting, Capricorns. I'm not going to lie to you, because I feel like the way people around you are seeing you and how you're actually feeling inside is two different kettles of fish. Like 100%, it's just totally different. You guys are in a state of shock, I believe, as well, is what I'm hearing, that somebody cut you out, okay? With this King of Swords, somebody detached themselves. Somebody said, I'm cutting your ass out, cold turkey, ain't got time, I don't need your shit. Somebody just cut you off, right? And I do feel it was very unexpected, and it's got you just in a really anxious mindset is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Also, what I'm getting is the person that cut you off, you Capricorns, had a real vision for the future, right? You expected something to manifest, something stable, something strong, maybe something lasting, okay? But what I'm getting is you was not in an emotionally sound place. And what I'm also hearing from spirit is that for some of you it's you, for some of you it's the other person, but there was not enough honesty here. In fact, I'm getting there was none. Somebody was taking a lot and hurting the other person, and this is why the other person had to just flip the script, cut you off, or you cut them off, right? I feel like you've realised, as this person's cut you off, you're also seeing this person doing amazing, which you're like, oh my God, how are they actually doing this without me? Like, I feel like you're in a space where somebody is standing in their truth and authenticity around you, Capricorns, and you kind of in a way expected to be part of it, and now you see this person as the star. You want to come and heal this, you want to come and sort this situation out. But what I am getting is it's all about divine timing and divine protection, okay? And all right, with the star card, this is all about healing, okay? You definitely need to heal yourself, Capricorns, because the energy that I pick up is that you've tried to put off your healing, and I just get that the other person that you are dealing with has healed beautifully, and some of you can sense this, and you may want to come in and speak to this person, and I feel like you just need to purge and cleanse your soul of a situation that you possibly caused, but maybe some of you are not ready to take that amount of responsibility. But if you didn't cause it, you was definitely a huge factor in why this situation didn't pan out the way it should have panned out. I just feel like some of you wasn't heeding the advice from spirit. Some of you wasn't listening to your guides some of you wasn't listening to your intuition about a particular person or a situation that basically was in alignment for you, was in alignment for your soul, for your higher self, for your growth, for your truth, okay? So because of that, Cappies, spirit pulled the plug on this shit. Spirit's like, oh, you're not appreciating what you got? Oh, I will blow this fucking foundation apart. And that's what happened, okay? So because you was not in an energy where you was giving reciprocity, I feel, to a person that was totally for you, not only for you, was literally heaven sent and divinely sent by your guides, by your angels, and by the divine to come into some kind of a union with you, okay? But this didn't transpire happening, is what I'm getting from spirit. So there was a tower moment, okay? And I feel that this tower moment has really left one person out of the two on their arse, is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna be real. On their arse. Somebody is totally on their arse, and they're just in a like, did that really just happen? Like, did that really happen? Yes, baby, it happened, because the universe wanted to basically show you that, okay, if you do not listen, like it's that Jamaican old saying, if you don't hear, you will feel. You Capricorns wasn't hearing. Some of you guys, don't get upset, don't get offended. I'm speaking the truth and shaming the devil. Some of you guys wasn't hearing, so spirit's like, oh, mic check, it's time to feel, Capricorns. And spirit is also saying that this breakup happened because this person had to turn their back on the bullshit, okay? The person that you was dealing with, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot. The Queen of Swords is been through a lot of heartache, heartbreak, okay? She's had a lot of bad experiences, but she is very logical, very wise, very strong. She doesn't take no shit. This lady had to turn her back on you. I'm getting it's the lady with the Queen of Swords, but it could be male or female energy, okay? But this lady, Capricorns, had to turn her back on you for you to learn your life lesson, okay? For her, I feel like somebody has been a catalyst for you to learn A life lesson that's not only going to knock you on your ass, it's going to be like a major milestone in your life, and this is going to be an unforgettable time for some of you, okay? But it had to happen, right? I'm also getting that this lady had to go off and just fly to her freedom, okay? This lady felt oppressed by your energy, and she felt like she couldn't express herself. This is just what I'm getting. She felt like she couldn't be herself authentically around, okay? She felt an energy of resentment coming from you, whether you said anything or not. So this is why this queen has totally turned her back on the ball, okay? She ain't having it. She ain't having it. I feel you Capricorns are in a mindset. Now this card really hits me deep with you. I feel that for a long time, this was in the upright for you Cappies, and you was dealing with so many people's involvement in your relationship or your particular situation that you're dealing with. Now it's in the reverse, which is great, which is basically saying to me that no more are you allowing insignificant people to derail you off a particular path. No more are you allowing people's opinion to become your reality for some of you, which is amazing. So you guys are really coming out of that, which I want to say that's wonderful, Cappies, okay? But the next card we've got is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups basically denotes to me that you are still at a loss. You are at a loss that you've lost this person, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You never expected this person to just take themselves away, take themselves out of your life, detach totally. And I feel that this has been a big lesson for you, Cappies, okay? I also just want to say that some of you are chasing a pattern, is what I'm getting, right? This is just random, but some of you guys keep ending up in the same kind of situations, repetitive cycles and situations, because you're chasing a particular pattern. I get that some of you are just obsessed with like the honeymoon phase of a relationship, and when shit starts to get real and when shit starts to get serious, you're like, oh, let me go off and find my the grass is greener on the other side kind of situation, because this is not good. Darling, that is how a relationship goes, okay? You have to understand that it's not always going to be sunshine and bloody rainbows for you, okay? Sometimes it has to get real. Sometimes it has to get serious. The dynamics of relationships change a lot, okay? I feel that some of you are going through these reoccurring cycles because you're not allowing the message to hit that, you know what? I can't keep chasing this kind of honeymoon period. That's your lesson for some of you. That is a major lesson for some of you, Cappies, okay? And until you realise it, I just feel you're going to keep being in a situation where you're looking at like, oh my God, I thought there was love, but I can't believe this person has walked away. Well, if you're not looking to invest when the shit gets real, Capricorn, which I feel some of you aren't, some of you get really irritable and just like, oh, I'm bored and I don't need this serious stuff when it gets serious. So it's like Spirit is going to keep giving you that, okay, until you learn that there must be another way for you to deal with it, Cappies. I'm so sorry to come off really strong, but I just feel like for some of you, you need to hear the truth, and I'm going to be as real as I can, okay? I also want to say that the moon is going to have a lot of significance for you guys, okay, this month. And I feel like possibly after the next full moon, you are definitely going to get certain real significant epiphanies that are coming to you, spiritual downloads for your guides, okay? Some of you guys, Spirit just told me, some of you guys are really not taking care of yourself. Some of you guys, right, I'm hearing the saying, cleanliness is next to godliness. And some of you guys are literally allowing yourself to just not look after yourself the way you should be. Capricorns, you have to love yourself, okay? You have to put yourself first. You have to take pride in yourself, all right? Not for you, sorry, darlings, not for anybody else, but for you. That is extremely important, all right? Okay, let's get some advice cards for you, Cappies. from the vice versa tarot. So Spirit, please give us some advice for the sign of Cap. Capricorn, I feel that this is about you putting hard work into a situation, okay, to heal your inner child, okay. This is what really needs to be worked on right now. Spirit is telling me is you need to work with, not be afraid anymore to like work with your inner child. We all have one. There is certain healing that needs to be done from past wounding, maybe from childhood, that you really haven't got over, that is really holding you back in a physical, emotional, but also spiritual way. Capricorns, you guys have got to heal, have got to release, and got to let it go. But also I feel that this, remember how you guys are a positive role model for some little people around you, Capricorn, is what I want to say. So try not to lose your shit around the little people, because I'm just getting that some of you just blow up way too much with the kids, okay, unnecessarily. Like, we all do it, we all get explosive sometimes, but be aware as well that you was once a little person, okay, maybe you never got the guidance, the nourishment that you deserve, but even so, you need to take an attitude right now, Cappies, where you're saying, do you know what, maybe that person didn't do for me what I deserve, but I'm going to do the best in spite of what they done to me. Not because of them, but in spite of them. Spirit is really calling you guys to get into this mindset right now, okay? And it's quite serious. It's also a time to speak your truth at work, Capricorn. I just get that there's something that needs to be said in the workplace, and you guys need to speak your truth, all right? We'll get two more. We got the Four of Pentacles, okay? For some of you guys, what I'm getting is you're holding on to unrealistic ideologies, okay? You're holding on to unrealistic ideologies is what Spirit's telling me. And you have to be open to the universe's plan and understand that you can't always be in control, Capricorn, as much as you like, right? But also, I do feel that this is going to be a conversation that's taken a long time to come round, may happen for you in the month of May, Capricorns, okay, with this King of Swords. Now, I feel like this person may have put you on ice. The both of you may have put the situation on ice, but I do feel strongly that some kind of communication is going to come through and is needed on both sides, okay, for the Capricorns. You know what I'm gonna do for you, darlings, what I haven't done for anybody else, because I love y'all. But listen, I'm gonna give you an Earth Magic Oracle cards because you're an Earth sign and you're magic, obviously, and I just feel like you could do with a bit of extra guidance this month, Cappy. So look at that. I love Spirit, okay? The card that flew out of my deck here is Strength. You guys are the sign of Capricorn, okay? You guys are the mountain goat that can start way at the end of the mountain and get to the top and make it look effortless, okay? You guys have got the strength of an army going on. You guys have to remember who you are at a core level, Capricorn, okay, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And also, it's like some of you guys need to have some fucking fun. Stop being serious in a big way and appreciate the view. But also, I'm getting that some of you need to take the time to appreciate the beauty in nature, or some of you really are taking the time to appreciate the beauty in nature, which is great. But Capricorn, I want you to know that despite everything that's happening right now, your spiritual team are with you, okay? And there are things going on behind the scenes that you may not know. So stop worrying and start acting. Life is too short to live in your head, darlings, okay? Don't think about what you're going to do anymore, because I feel like you've driven yourself absolutely barking mad, overthinking and analysis paralysis kind of thing. You guys are like stuck now, like a deer in headlights, not knowing where to move, what to do. Like, Cappies, it's going to be okay, sugars, it's going to be okay. Okay, I love you all. That was your read. Hope some of the messages help for you. You take care of yourself, beautiful, strong Capricorns. I love you dearly. Love you too, okay?